Hello friends, welcome back to another session for my financial and trading signals. We'll cover the Tesla and the Forex predictions that I made. Today is the 13th of March and I invite you all to subscribe, like and share before we continue with this video because for those who are new to this channel, I provide extremely accurate financial and trading signals. Okay, and not just on stocks or Forex. I also cover cryptos. If you want to see the crypto predictions, go over to my crypto channel. It's in the main page of the channel. It's one of the links. So today we got basically a volatile correction for Tesla, especially in the first hour. Basically, that's where almost all of the movement came. Basically, it dictates the rest of the day. Okay, so we're talking about the correction that to the lowest point, it's around 5%, 5.5%, and to the current position, it's around 3%. So it was very volatile, like I said, in the first hour. That's exactly what I told you it could happen within this range of days. For example, we see this red circle, 12 or 13. We were expecting a correction for one of these days. Now, obviously, we didn't see it on the 12 because we see basically a day in range. But today on the 13th, it crashes down. So very volatile. I am expecting this is one of the days that I was telling you guys about when I was discussing this red box from the 10 to the 14. These days could be very volatile, especially if trending downwards. Now I think the danger is not yet over because I see more potential for corrections on any of these yellow days. And yellow circles basically represent either volatility or range. So maybe we can see some of these days go in range, kind of relax. Tomorrow will be the last day of the week, Friday, so it will be, and I hope it is a range day, some kind of relaxation from this volatility, because if Friday ends up being exactly like Monday was, meaning a correction, it's going to be a very bad week and potentially set a precedent for the next week, which is also telling me that it could open with some certain undecidedness, right? So maybe some neutral days, some days in range. Of course, we can see some volatility, but I don't have clear indicators for guaranteed volatility on one of these days. This week could potentially be very boring, the next one. But after that one ends, we can see maybe more danger around, especially the other week. So be very, very careful about the last 2 weeks of the month, because that's where I think are going to provide the most corrections, I believe, for Tesla, which is not looking good, considering that it's been going downhill ever since December, non-stop. Basically, after the 17th, the 18th of December, it's non-stop correction. Okay, so far nothing, there is no indicator, nothing at all that is clearly indicating a change of trend. So we'll have to see. Now that's for Tesla, guys, and let's take a look at the Forex prediction. Remember, we're covering the British pound against the dollar. So, for example, ever since the month started, March, the British pound has been getting stronger against the dollar. Okay, we saw a very successive volatile days around the first days of the week. I mean, not the first week, obviously. And right now, lately, in the last couple of days, we see, for example, on today, we see basically a day in range. The day is trending a little bit downwards, but there's little movements. In my opinion, it's not a day I like to trade because they are really not that useful. They offer not that many opportunities. Now, I was expecting a more volatile day today because we're talking about this volatility pattern. It's one of the patterns, one of the best patterns actually, that tells me when it's going to be basically guaranteed volatility. Okay, we're talking about a range of 90% accuracy whenever it comes to that. So we see that it was not the case today. Maybe it could be tomorrow, especially I think tomorrow, because more volatility patterns are present for that day. So for the British pound, at least, it's telling me that the Friday, 14th of March, is going to be a rather interesting day and could provide opportunities for both long and short on the same day, maybe. So we'll have to see. Other than that, the other days, the 12th of March was more volatile. That day was an uptrend. But the other days have also been, like I told you, providing both opportunities for both long and shorts. So the British pound is doing exceptionally well against the dollar. The last month I covered the euro, and they also did good, but on the first 2 weeks, it was not as exceptional as the British pound is looking like. So it could be interesting. Many are already speculating that this is due to the Trump effect on the tariffs, on all the other crazy stuff that he's doing, and it's weakening the dollar. I don't think it's going to be permanent. Eventually the dollar will rebound and we'll see the British pound crash. For that, I will have to make monthly predictions, and if you want those predictions, because they are very, very powerful, you have to write down into my email. So contact me via email if you're interested in that kind of stuff. So having said that, guys, I have nothing much to say. The British pound, again, volatile day, possibly tomorrow. 15 could provide a green day, if not on the 14th. And the 16th, I can see maybe another volatile day, possibly a crash. Okay, so basically that's all I have to do. All I have in terms of my financial signals for the next few days. So having said that, guys, again, I invite you all to subscribe, like, and share. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care.